Okay, we should be much better. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. It is current. I had to turn my audio up. It is 2 o'clock in the morning where I am, and oh, I just can't sleep. But as the title said, I'm probably just gonna mess around a little bit. I have not set up my controls. I have not set up my MiG-29, my Mirage 2000, and SU-33, MP-51 controls yet, or the F-14. I've really only done the F-16, F-15, and BF-109. I have way too many buttons, and it's loud. Sorry, I'm trying to like multitask here, but I still have way too many controls to kind of siphon through. So as I'm going, I'm kind of setting my controls so I'm able to play those planes. I have some new stuff that I've got the X56 throttle and thruster, along with Thrustmaster rudder pedals. The only bad thing I would say about these pedals is that they're a little tricky to use because they kind of get stuck sometimes. So they're not fluid, if that makes sense. So sometimes, like if I'm turning on the tarmac, it can look a little jagged, but I just need you all to kind of bear with me and don't make fun of me. But I think we'll start it off easy. Hopefully I don't get smacked in this first flight, but we'll do some high aspect basic offensive maneuvers. It's always good to practice because, hey, you can't win a fight if you're not in offense. But I've got a little bit of music in the back, so because like I said, it is 2 o'clock in the morning, and I may be a little slow on trying to entertain and talk, but um, so, but I will try and walk y'all through my thought process, so y'all can maybe understand, like if y'all are into DCS and something like a flight simulator, y'all can understand my thought process and everything. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we'll just active pause this. So I forgot to mention, I've got to readjust it now, but I have the, I track RR5. So I have a hat on with the clips, and it pretty much just tracks my head movement like this. But as you can see, it kind of snaps into place once you get centered. But I would highly recommend this for anybody that's starting a flight simulator. This thing is very useful for combat scenarios when you have to kind of whip your head around real quick, to check where the enemy's at. And when you're looking back like this, you don't want to have to pan over with your controls like that to get back to your HUD so you can see where you're going, how fast you're going, what weapons you have selected. You're able to, do things much quicker. Just look back, look forward, look back, look forward. But give me a moment. I'm not tabbed into the game, but I need to open my Trek R stuff. Hopefully it doesn't pop over my screen. It does not, but I need to center it. Okay, that should be good. So now we should be centered, and we'll go ahead and start this fight. We'll go ahead and switch over to, do dogfight mode, as always, and switch it to the vertical radar lock. And obviously, I want to turn on my helmet camera. So as we merge here, we want to kind of stay high in speed. 600 is usually a good number to be at. We'll kick afterburners in, and we should be going two circle here. Yes, we are. So now that I have lured this MiG-29 into a two circle, I can try and outrate him without going. Where's he at? I may have messed up my rate just a little bit here. I'm a little fast. 550 is good. You want to be able to kind of maintain this speed. And as you can see, we're both whipping around this turn circle. And we'll get a missile off. And we'll pull down, get out of his HUD, and he is splash 1. Simple as that. Now a second enemy should appear. And for y'all's entertainment, I will try and go for a gun kill. And if it is a SU-27, I may screw myself over because you kind of sometimes have to go for one circle for gun kills because you want to keep out of their missile range, which is the WEZ. The WEZ stands for Weapon Employment Zone. And what that means is that margin where you're able to actually fire your weapon and it hits. And if you're inside the WEZ, well, outside, but you're too far close to him, his missile will not fully track you. And it is a 27, so this is nice. And we're going one circle. So we're going to go vertical and bleed a little bit of speed while whipping around this turn circle. And as you can see, the F-16 loses a lot of speed once it gets under. Going head on here, and we're going back for another one circle. But he's going to win this all day, so I'm going to have to switch this up here. We'll try and roll over here. I'm trying to keep it low G's so I don't pass out, because it's probably the worst thing to do in this scenario. But I'm using a lot of rudder here to kind of keep me stabilized in these turns. And rudder will help you whip around the turn in one circle much quicker. And I just got my new track IR. I've never used track IR before. I have used virtual reality, but the quality is much worse, and it wouldn't be a very good stream when you have terrible resolution. So I have track IR now, and I'm trying to get used to it, but it could be a little tricky sometimes because I am not actually moving my head. Oh, great. I'm not actually moving my head very far. I missed. I'm not moving my head very far. Like, I'm moving it about a quarter of the way off my screen when I look all the way back. But I should have him here. Got guns on him. There goes his fuel tank and his wing, and he just ejected. There's his pilot. And that is another splash 1. Okay, shut up. So we'll go ahead and override. I forgot the button for it. Give me a second. Bear with me. It's one of these buttons. There we go. We got it. Turn that off so it's not annoying, and we'll... I'm tempted to go land, but the issue is Guatada is the closest airfield that we have, because if you notice, it says blue, red, red, and red. And these are obviously going to be red as well. So we have a little bit of a flight ahead of us. So we are bingo, as you can see right there. So we'll go to list 2 to check my fuel. And then we'll go ahead and zoom in. So as you can see, we are just under bingo by 400 pounds. So we'll fly along the coast until we see Guatada, and we'll reset my bingo so I get another alert at 8. We'll just do 900 because I misclicked. We'll do 900 pounds. I'll get another bingo notification. So I'm constantly in the loop of when I'm almost out of fuel. 900's cutting it close. Because this F-16, this is going to be loud, but has no fuel tanks. That's an issue. I didn't know a third enemy spawns. So watch this. We'll do this real quick. We're going to dump a missile at him. He's close enough for ACM, so... And also, if my head does that, where it glitches, when I look up like this, it is because my... Please tell me that track, because I really don't want to fight this guy on no fuel. Because I'm about to get another bingo notification. He dodged it. Great. Oh, I just... Oopsie. I clicked my clip button. So we're going to run away from this fight. And he can chase me all he wants. But I really have no fuel for the fight. And I don't want to run out of fuel mid-fight, so we'll cut back on throttle. We'll let him catch up, and we'll play defense if he starts to really catch up like he is now. So we're going to go ahead and pre-flare here. My flares aren't armed. Why does this game do this to me? Sorry, make sure I have the right button. This may get annoying, I'm so sorry, but I want to manually do this because they'll dump all my flares. Scoot over a little bit so I can keep him in my sights. Yeah, he's catching up. And as soon as I see that missile derail, I'm going to spam this and pull as hard as I can away. Yeah, he's catching up. Now the issue is... that SU-33 is super maneuverable. It is not as good as the F-16 in a rate fight, but the issue is I don't have enough fuel for a rate fight. We'll jink here. We'll try and force the overshoot. Where is he? There he is. Whatever that was didn't sound good. Oh, you know what? I know what that was. We'll pull him into the HUD here. And we'll... Come on. Come on, ease it in there. Miss. I'm at 400 pounds of fuel. I'm going to have to bail out here soon. So this is what I'm talking about. The SU... Yeah, he's toast. Okay. Now we've got to try and limp back here. We're going to go minimum throttle here. That's still not enough. We'll cut throttle. And we'll coast all the way back. I could, in theory, just shut off. Or actually, right shift home. I forgot what the button is to take it out of idle. But look at this beautiful plane. I love the F-16 so much. But, so we are still insanely far from the airfield. We still 124 miles. The issue with that is I don't have enough fuel. That's really bad. And also, if you see my head lean in and I get pretty loud, it's because I'm actually leaning into the screen. But yeah, I am limping back, and I still don't think that's enough. So I think I'm just gonna cut my losses here and go ahead and exit, save all the boredom of watching just me fly around for no reason. So now I'll say I'm gonna give you all a little bit of entertainment. We'll do high aspect basic fight maneuvers in the BF-109. This is gonna suck because the issue with this is if I get a Spitfire at the same altitude as me, I have 0 advantages over him. The only thing I can hope for is my speed, because the Kurfürst is the BF-109 Kurfürst is an insane airplane. The superchargers and the engine size make this thing a absolute speed demon. Getting to that speed can be an issue though when the Spitfire just kind of whips around. So but well, come on, I'll hurry this up. My apologies if this is loud. I'm checking something on my phone. Trying to click on my stream on my phone, but it's not letting me. I'm trying to refresh. Restart YouTube. Oh, please tell me it did not just crash. Oh my gosh. I think my game just crashed. Oh, no, we're going. Okay. Oh, I forgot how loud these planes are, so
An enemy aircraft is at your 12 o'clock.
ignore
Check out
him.
his position and gain the kill as quickly as possible.
So these planes are a little bit harder to use. We'll ease into the throttle here. So we don't want overdrive, or the technical term is war emergency power. Now, this is the only bad thing about the BF-109 is the visibility. I really don't like it. But we can whip around this turn. Go ahead and kick in throttle. We're actually gonna widen out here because I don't want to do a remerge. And we did it anyways. Okay, nice. We are really slow. We're going about 200 kilometers an hour. We're giving a little bit rudder here. And another thing is, aiming this thing is going to be another difficult task. So like I said, we're going to widen out the turn here because I'm turning inside of his turn circle. Which is good, but if you can't get your nose on him, it's probably the worst spot to be because you're going to end up slipping. But we're kind of whipping around here, and I'm still inside of his circle, which is unfortunate. I'm trying to nurse my 109 here. I don't want it to spaz out because you got to remember those jets, the F-16, F-15, the flight control systems in it are insane. They will protect the pilot. This, you're raw dogging it. You got no help. I got to ease off the rudder here. Oh, my plane's spazzing. Okay, we're going to try... We're going too slow, that's why it's having a stroke. We're going to try and cut him off here. The BF-109 loves high speed, so if you can just maintain that, you'll be okay. But, I just can't... I can't get my nose quite on this P-51 yet. As you can see, this plane's starting to rock. It's struggling. But if I whip it around about right there, miss every shot, of course. I'll try and not yap while I'm next to my microphone. So we have the 20 mil. See what this can do. If I can hit something. The plane's not liking me right now, I'm gonna be honest. I tagged him with the 792. He's gonna try and force an overshoot. I'm not gonna allow it. But that was perfectly executed because I didn't quite... Sorry if I cut mid-sentence because I'm trying to lock in here. It's been a while since I've flown the BF-109, but I am much faster than this D-25. Now this is where the issue occurs, because if I beat this guy down here, the Spitfire's going to spawn... Oh, I'm locking up. Doing 300 miles an hour about, give or take. We're pulling as hard as I can right now. It's all about throttle control with these planes. You never want to overshoot. You've got no backup if you are about to overshoot. Whereas in jets, you have spoilers and you have air brakes. This, and you got flaps, but you definitely don't want to pop out your flaps at too high of speeds. Ooh, it almost spun me. He's gonna go right here. See if I can cut him off. Ooh, I tagged him with a 20 mil. I know that hurts. So we'll ease it into the crosshair. You never... Oh, hey, buddy. Didn't know I was that close. That's one of the... Like I said, that's one of the problems with the BF9 is those blind spots. You can't quite see the enemy. But I'm kind of trying to follow the tactics of famous BF109 pilots such as Eric Hartmann, because, you know, a lot of their strategies where you get close until they fill the sights and then you just pull the trigger. You never miss. Like that. Okay, we're not using any more 20 mil on this guy. Oh, he's crashing. There's no way he pulls out of that. Yeah, he's dead. Oh my gosh. He's gonna... No, where is this guy? Oh, that's fantastic. Spitfire above me with more energy is never good. So, we'll see what we can do if I can lure him onto my 6. We'll ease into this turn here. Not really in any rush to merge with him. I want to bring him down here. Because then if I can get him down here, I can almost energy trap him. Just seems like he's on his way. Pull under his belly. There he goes. Now he's super fast, so he's going to have a lot of problem maneuvering. Because he does not have slats like I do. But he is going to try and energy trap me, which sucks. Oh, I didn't know he actually whipped around. I can't believe I'm actually engaging in a turd fight with a Spitfire. Never do this. This is the dumbest thing I could have done. This is probably going to get me shot down. He is I have never seen this before. I'm being energy trapped because I'm not the brightest human being, and I'm about to flat spin, and I somehow freaking saved it. Oh, no, no, stop. My speed indicator's lying to me. But now I have him behind me and he's slow. Ish. Don't tell me he's catching me. He's catching me. Dude, I am scooting and he's somehow catching me. I want to bring him up. Make him move. He's about to get shots on. Rudder. He stalled. No, he didn't. Oh, he missed. Nope, nope, stop. Stop it. Oh, I'm in a really bad spot here. Try and fix my plane. Pull in. You always want to pull into their bellies. Now, this is an AI, so he sees me regardless. Oh, this is a big issue. Where did he go? He is staying on me. This is a big issue. I'm about to get... Ooh. Alright, let's see if we can run. Nope, he's right on me. I am getting away, but... he's right behind me. And if he follows me all the way down here, he's probably gonna crash. So now this is when I energy trap him, because just fly straight. Yeah, see, he's going under me. But if I turn over early, the AI sees that and he's gonna pull up and kill me. So what we're gonna do is loop this back the way we came, forcing to turn around, or either come up here with me and he will stall out. But now that I have more energy than him, let's see what I can do. Missed. Now we're never going to give him the opportunity to get shots off on me. So we're going back up. And he can follow me if he wants, but he's not going to be able to keep up with me. I am way too fast, and I have way better energy retention than him. So we'll go ahead and flip over now. Doing about 150. Yep, here he comes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to level out. We're going to fly straight. And wait for him to come up here. And by the time he gets up here, like that, he is going to stall. And we're going to loop back over on his stalled plane. And hopefully I did this fast enough. I did not. Yeah, the AI is going to be hard to beat because he's got perfect recovery. Oh, I just stopped his engine. Oh, that 20 mil stopped his engine. Yeah, I saw a stalled propeller. Holy. Yeah, he's dead. I mean, I can try and land this thing, but it's been forever. Now I gotta try and find this runway. No GPS, just fly. Now, the BF-109 is known to be one of the trickiest planes to land because of how it operates. The very thing that makes it very good at high speeds is the very thing that makes it suck when landing, but yeah, this guy's toast. That was a good 20 mil shot on my part, right on his nose. But, sorry, I'm reading text. I don't know why I'm getting text messages at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm fiddling with my phone in my right hand. Don't text and fly. Fiddling with my phone in my left hand and flying with my left. Wait. Fiddling with my phone in my right, flying with my left. Oh, that's why you don't text and fly. But okay. So we'll use our map here. So we're heading the wrong way because I wasn't paying attention. What is our heading? 3:30. We need to head for 103. No, from my plane to here, it's 280. That is 270. That is about 280 right there. We need to have more left. My thing's not calibrated for some reason. He is dead.
All enemy aircraft have been destroyed. You may exit the mission or return to base.
But yeah, just look at this beautiful plane. That supercharger sounds magnificent. Many people don't understand that the BF-109, or like, people understand that the P-51 has superchargers and the whine in it, or the howl. But nobody understands that. I mean, superchargers were pretty common in World War II. I mean, they were made even before World War II. But I mean, that sound is so nice. And I'm not even at full throttle. That's full throttle. Sounds like a TIE fighter. Sounds so good. Okay, there's the big lake I'm looking for. So we're gonna cross the lake and line up. We'll go ahead and contact air traffic control. Okay. It was grayed out, so I don't think they're gonna give it to me. Yeah, no, they're not giving it to me. Nice. Okay. Not like it was gonna be much help anyways, honestly. Let's cut back on throttle here. There's no reason to be doing almost 300, yeah. Oh, that's why my plane was leaning. Yeah, I have trouble, like, memorizing that my foot is on the rudder sometimes with this thing because it's really weird on how it gets stuck. So I would never get over these flyby cameras. It's just so amazing. So runway should be right there. I think I see it. I think that is the runway, right? That's a road. Or is it? I think that's the runway. I am nowhere near the runway. Runway's over there. Somewhere. Looks like a long runway. Oh, well, I see a BF-109s. So we'll go ahead and turn. I'm just switching my camera so it's a little bit more cinematic so y'all don't get bored flying all the way over here. Check out all the cameras. What are the ground units looking like? Oh, I can't click on it. Alright, we get a lock in here, so we'll pull back on throttle. They have not contacted me for visual, but honestly, that should lower my flaps, right? Oh, yep, I think that's lowered. That is definitely lowered. Okay, gear. G. Okay, this could be very bad because I'm not very... Oh, that's why. I landed on the wrong side. But you know what? Don't care. I'm getting this over with. I'm ready to move on. I cannot believe I've already been streaming for 30 minutes. I am sweating. I've got sweatpants on, sweatshirt. I am feeling soaked right now. We need to drop my throttle a lot here. Whoa! I am not stop. Oh. This could be an issue. I don't have my brakes. Okay. Alright, I get it. I get it. And also my flaps weren't down. They wouldn't go down. So, okay, I quit. I would need to set up more controls on my BF-9 because I completely forgot flaps and I forgot my landing gear and then I don't have my what was it? I forgot what I was thinking of now. Anyways, these are always fun. 1v1 guns only F-15. Now the F-15 is very... The F-15 can be very tricky to use. Because this is not just the F-15 you're thinking of. This F-15 is the fighter variant of the F-15 because you have the F-15C, which is the fighting variant, and you have the F-15 Strike Eagle, which is made for ground units. It can do multi-role, but it's really meant for ground units. It's much heavier. Think of it as the big brother of the F-15. It's much larger. It's got bigger fuel tanks, so it's heavier. But this one will turn. This one will kick your butt in a one circle. But the issue with one circle fighters is they tend to lose a lot of speed very quick. So things can go sideways if you're not careful. I would highly recommend, if you were to start out this game, either get the F-16 or the F-14. Both are pretty pricey, but you understand the dynamic of one circles, but you prioritize the two circle. You have a fully functioning cockpit, everything works, and they're great aircraft. They're some of the best aircraft. This aircraft is pretty cheap. It's $15. Nothing works in the cockpit, and it can be tricky to use. So definitely I would only use this if you were pretty good at the game, because it really needs to be played if you're new, like a missile truck. You don't want to get in a dogfight with this thing if you're not good, because you will see I will run into problems where I'm out of speed because, I'm getting my butt kicked in a one circle against a 27, which I'm going to fight 3 opponents, and I'm thinking I'm going to fight a 33, a 30, and a 29. I'm not going to fight the 27 because I usually get my butt kicked by that. But so, okay. What we're going to do is air traffic control. Oh, no, my bad. You're going to go to other, and you're going to click on the opponent. So we're going to do a 33 first. I'm going to click 3 on my keyboard. That's going to bring up my vertical radar. And once I lock, I forgot. Oh, there we go. There's my gun. We're going to kick it into throttle. Also, I would like to point out, just listen to this. I'm going to pause my music. Listen. Those thumps are the best thing a man can ever hear. I'm sorry. The afterburner stages are beautiful. It's thump, 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 thump. Alright. So, I did run into an issue. I am a little fast. If you notice, I am very wide on my circle. That is because I am too fast. Now I am too slow because my plane is about to have an aneurysm. So, what we're going to do is we're not going to pull him into HUD. We're not going to force it. We're going to widen out the turn because he's going to reverse it. And now we're kind of doing a extended rolling scissor. He's really doing more of the scissor, and I'm just kind of following where his nose goes. So here he's going to reverse it again. And then now he's in my HUD. Simple as that. Bang, he's dead. Now, we're going to fight F10. We'll fight a 30. Now, we're going to have to get some speed for this. So we're not going to whip around this turn. We're going to let the plane naturally turn here. Okay, we're doing 550 knots. We'll ease back on the throttle here. And once he gets close enough to merge, we'll kick it up. Oh, he almost hit me. So he went vertical. I'm going to pull real hard here. And the reason for that is because I had to shed a little bit of speed. Because I know for a fact that we're about to go back down. Watch. He's going to dip his nose like that. See? The best thing to learn as a new pilot in DCS is learn to read your opponent. These AIs are not human. They resemble nothing of a human. They are much harder, and they're great practice because they will counter you perfectly every time. You just have to outsmart the AI. You have to think, you really have to think outside the box. You can't just, fly by book, and we'll do 4 for a MiG-29. My headset messed up. Timeout. Let me fix my headset. Okay, that should be good. Give me a second. We'll center that now. There we go. So you have to think outside the box with the AI because they will not fight very fair. If you notice, they will counter me perfectly. You have to take your time, and the AI is not perfect because if they were well, I shouldn't say they're perfect because they will mess up. They will do things that present an opportunity to you, right? See, this MiG-29 knows he's better at rate fighting than me. So he has brought me into the rate, but I think I could maybe outrate him here. Because I am catching up to him in his own game. Like I said, if that happens, it's because my headset got picked up by the infrared tracker. But see, yeah, he's zipping around right now. We'll try and pull hard, shed a little bit of speed. I don't want to be going this fast. See, he is outrating me now. It looks like I'm pulling him closer to my HUD, but in reality, he's tightening the circle on me, which is pulling me closer, but he's continuing. Oh, wait. He eased up on the circle there. So now I am pulling around much quicker, and now I have a lock. But I'm going to pull into his circle here, and bang. There's some hits. Is his avionics dead? Yes, his avionics are broke. No, they're not. I almost gave up on the fight too early. Let's check out his damage. They don't look extensive. So I'm going to pull him into the HUD heavy here.
Bingo fuel.
And I am out of fuel.
Bingo fuel.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. And you also have to be careful with this plane because it's not very forgiving when you're low on speed. This plane will throw you through a loop. I am very slow right now. But, because, like, it's very maneuverable, as you can see. But the plane will take control if you don't give it the speed. And the one thing to know about the F-15, and this is what I've seen, this is with full afterburner. Look at my speed, right? A steady increase, but you hit 300, and you see it start to go faster and faster. It accelerates faster as you get more speed. I am accelerating much faster now. And 550, I mean, you just had another dimension of speed. I mean, I'm pretty much zooming right now. But just to kind of showcase the game, we're going to go really high up here. We're going to pull straight vertical. And this is also a great thing about the F-15. It does not lose much speed in a climb, and that's going to really hurt your ears. I'm still Mach. I am about to lose Mach here. I am not Mach anymore. But we are the Apollo 7 space shuttle. But yeah, it's a crazy game. I would recommend, so for my computer, I have a 2070 with an AMD Ryzen 560, I'm pretty sure. G, and then I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. Oh, and this is what I'm talking about. The plane does not like low speeds. But 32 gigabytes of RAM. So, and I have, well, that's really all you need to know. But, I mean, I run this game pretty fine. I mean, these are my graphics settings. I mean, Some things you don't need. I'm actually going to turn that up, but yeah, I mean, this game is freaking beautiful. There's not as many clouds out. I would love to showcase the clouds and the weather, but I mean, look at the little details, like all the scratches on the windshields. I mean, the game is amazing. You click M. The mirrors, I mean, look how high quality those mirrors are. Most games, the mirrors are really bad quality because the thing is, your mirror quality will drastically remove FPS because of the quality required for mirrors. It's a reflection. Think of it almost as ray tracing, right? It's like miniature ray tracing in those mirrors, and that can really ruin your game. So I would recommend like a 2070 um, for the game or up. But I mean, this game's amazing. Oh, okay. So I think I'm gonna log out of that, and I think I'm gonna do one more fight because I'm almost been live for an hour. So I think for my next fights, we'll do F-16 again because I don't have controls for a lot of these planes. We'll do um hmm. We'll do 2 versus 1 air combat maneuvers. So this one I have a wingman for. The guy sucks. It's funny how the AI loses all of its skill when he's fighting with you. The AI, when they're fighting with you, will shoot missiles at targets you've already shot missiles at, and they will let the guy get on his 6 and shoot him down. It's actually a little annoying sometimes, but what can you do?
An enemy aircraft is either in front of you, behind you, or to the side.
So we're
Working
looking
through
for this
wingman to achieve an
airplane.
offensive position and gain the kill as quickly as possible.
Oh, there he is. We're gonna merge with him. We're not gonna shoot him down right now. Give myself a little bit of a challenge. So he's gonna merge with me. No, he's going for my wingman. No, he did merge with me. Yeah, just take a minute to look at these clouds. They look amazing. Okay, we don't want to pass out here. Let's get my helmet mounted. I can find the button. There we go. Wrong one. This one. And my teammate just got a missile shot at him. Splash. That was an A9X.
Splash 1. Second enemy aircraft has entered the area. Located and working through wingman.
We'll go for a gun kill here. We have AMRAMs, but your 12 o'clock, not mine. But alright, we'll whip around this turn here. Okay, we have him. I could shoot a missile at him here, but I want to go for the gun kill. Like, he just did not even try to. He's not. Oh, he did pop flares. Oh, this is a 27. This is great. Hopefully this doesn't catch my headset like that. Holy crap. My wingman's just flying around. I've got to... Okay, no, we're going to restart that. No, my wingman sucks. I don't understand. Like, I set him up perfect. I had him very slow, pulled up at me. Just turn. Turn around. Whip an A9X at him. I know it's a little close, but I'll cope. It's better than getting shot by him.
An enemy aircraft is either in front of you, behind you, or to the side. Working through wingman to achieve an offensive position and gain the kill as quickly as possible.
Let's try this again. He's behind us. It's a 27. Let's see if I can my flight engage my target. He didn't really. We'll shoot a missile at him. We'll see if that hits. It should splash him. It's an A9X. Of course it's not going to miss.
Splash 1. Second enemy aircraft has entered the area. Located and working through wingman. Take it out.
We'll go for the gun kill here. He's engaging, but we'll widen out here. We're gonna let him do some of the work here. Okay, don't pass out. Don't pass out. Cut back on throttle and pull, 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 pull. Oh. Oh my gosh, my head's... Oh, that's an R73. Yep, I'm dead. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna win this. I don't know why my wingman does not cover me. I shouldn't have just let him kind of try and carry the situation. That was kind of dumb, but... So we'll see now. Well, actually, we'll just go ahead and run through this so I can get y'all through the video. We'll shoot AMRAMs. AMRAMs are always just fun to use. Fox 3? Fox 3? Maybe? There we go, Fox 3. M120. Those don't miss. Especially at that range. You're dead.
Splash one. Second enemy aircraft has entered the area. Locate it and work with your wingman to take it out.
That's why. Dude, what the hell? Oh, this is not good. Oh my gosh. I just got missiled straight away. So the AI is pretty smart. If you missile them straight away, they will not do... They'll go straight for you. And they will shoot a missile at you immediately, so... I'm gonna get this. I don't...
An enemy aircraft is either in front of you, behind you, or to the side.
Alright, we'll just shoot AIM-9Xs because they're more fun. They're silly. Where is he? We'll pull hard here. Pull him into the HUD. Fire the missile. Should splash. Yep. 33.
Second enemy aircraft has entered the area. Located.
Let's hope I don't get missiled straight away again before I could even react. And I'm about to stall out. There's a 27. Actually, I'm behind him, so let's try and go for a gun kill here. I could fire the missile, but this may blow up in my face. I'm stalling. This was dumb. I regret my decisions in life. Oh, he's pulling away. Thank gosh. What are you doing? Why is he way over there? Oh, I got in a really bad spot in the F-16. This is the death thing that happens. Don't do this. Don't stall out. It has a really bad stall recovery. And you just can't get out of this. I've tried everything. It's like stuck in this. We're gonna cut. I'm about to rage. I'm going to explode. My wingman. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to take off my sweatshirt. All right, I'm gonna explode. I'm not gonna lie, because my wingman just he's no help. I swear, he's no help at all. I'm like sweating my balls off over here trying to. Okay. All right, let's try this again.
Is either in front of you, behind you, or to the side. Work with your wingman.
See what we can do.
Position and gain the kill as quickly as possible.
We're just gonna launch straight away again, cause get through this. Missile away. Splash 1. Here we go. Now,
Splash one.
be ready to
Second enemy
be
aircraft
frickin'
is
missiled straight away.
located and working with your wingman. Take it out.
Okay, where is he gonna be at? There he is. Ha, I guessed it again. It's 27. I'm gonna get this gun kill. I can't disappoint here. I could shoot a missile right now, but I want to be funny. Okay. I don't have the indication that the target is accurate. There it is. Got him. Right on his wing.
All enemy aircraft
He is
have been
dead.
destroyed. You may exit the mission.
Sweet. Okay. Let's find a runway, and we'll land. That's an enemy runway. It's an enemy runway. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So we need to fly at 148 degrees. So let's go ahead and get out of this mode. And we'll go ahead and pull over here at 148. And now we fly. But I want to get there fast, so we're going to check my fuel here. We still have 3,000 pounds of fuel. We are going to go bingo, though, soon, if I don't manage my fuel wisely, like I'm not. But, I mean, you just got to admire it. It's a beautiful airplane. You know what we're going to do? Hold on. This button. Nope. I can't. Okay. That should have gotten rid of... That should get rid of my missiles. Air-to-air mode. Adjust and release. Okay, it's not working, so... Oh, I've got a waypoint here. I didn't even notice that. What is this? Oh, this is our AWACS. Our E3. Yep. No, there's the bingo. Alright, shut up, lady. So we're gonna cruise up here. And I don't know the autopilot buttons, so I am having to manually just kind of do this. Ooh, actually, you know what? We'll wait. We're not gonna do a landing just yet. I think I know what I want to do. Okay, I have only done this once successfully. And I honestly think it was sheer luck. And I wasn't loaded on caffeine like I am right now. The gym, I took pre-workout and I'm still cracked on caffeine, so I'm a little shaky. So, let's see. Oh, they spawned me in a different spot. They spawned me closer. Okay. Normally we spawn pretty far away. But we'll go ahead and call into the tanker, F6. Intent to fuel. Oh, I am so close. Okay, we're gonna have to do something pretty jank here. Okay. Now we're gonna give it pull up to the right and right rudder. And that's how I get myself in these stupid positions. Oh no. Don't do it to me. Keep the nose pointed down. Keep it down. No, 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 no. No, stop. 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 Not good. Yeah, no, I'm toast. There's no way I'm getting out of this. It's in the stupid flat spin again. Oh my gosh. Actually, that wasn't even a flat spin. That was just me falling out of the sky like a rock. Alright, let's not do that again. Oh. Alright. Let's not haul towards the tanker like I did. Oh, nope, wrong one. Okay, I'm just gonna use my mouse. Tanker, intent to fuel. Okay, we gotta slow down. Okay, now we pretty much have to be right under the... We have to be right under the plane for pre-contact. You would be surprised how close you have to be. So this guy's gonna drop back. I don't really care about his personal space, so we're gonna get right up on him and get close to that tanker. So, for reference... Oh my gosh. What plane is it? Oh, there it was. Oh. I keep missing it. Sorry. So he's doing 270. I needed a reference because they don't tell you how fast he's going, and that's pretty important information if you want to stay super close to him. He's falling right in here. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and give the... Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to use my mouse again. It seems to be going faster now, but we'll see. Also, doing that maneuver with my fuel tank open is not the smartest. So, hey guys. Sorry, I have to slow down because I'm not really managing good. Okay, we're going to stay at this level because I have no idea where that tanker is. So we're going super slow, so he should pass me. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where that tank... Oh, there he is. We'll close out of that so I don't cancel the pre-contact again. Okay. This is one of the hardest things you can do in aviation. It's a lot easier in real life, so I've heard, but I need this guy to back off so I can actually refuel. No, he's backing off. So we'll go ahead and jet up there. Too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast! I really hope I can slow down. We'll keep my air brakes extended here. So he's not going to return it yet. Yep. He's going... Okay, now he'll do it. Yep, clear contact. Now I have to stay in the zone or otherwise I'm going to have to give the call again. Just full afterburner for a second. Back off the throttle. Okay. It's all about patience. Okay. Okay, I'm too high. But... Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm too low. So, under that plane, I am lining myself up with the yellow, and the lights tell me where to be. Now, I'm a little special. I'm a little too close to him. Okay, I'm too fast. Hey. Yep, and he's going to make me... Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Pilot's dead. Alright. Oh my gosh. I'll try it one more time. If I can't get it, then it's kind of whatever. I mean, I've only been able to do it once out of the 10 times I've tried, and it's a tricky thing to learn. It really is. So we'll scoot over here. We'll go ahead and give him the call. Nope, wrong thing. Okay. Previous menu, tanker, intent to refuel. Okay, and we'll kind of snake it here. Give myself time to slow down. Okay, we really need to slow down here. Not be too exaggerating. I'm just going to fit in right in here for a minute. Wait for this guy to back off. And then once he backs off, then we'll be good. Okay, he broke off. So what we're going to do is we're going to open that. And now that we have opened it, I'm going to go ahead and fill in here. I really hope this guy's not going, because that would suck. Need to catch up. Oh, he just cut. Hey, man. It's not nice. Okay, we need to slow down. I am really close to him. Just check out the plane. Amazing game, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. So how fast is that? Oh, oopsie. Says he's going 270. So we'll cut throttle to 270. See if I stay in right behind him. Okay, hands are off the throttle. Oh, buddy, watch out. Okay. Okay. So, first things first. Get lined up with the plane. 280 feels more right to match. And as soon as I get in line, I'm going to F1 it. Okay, we're going a little fast here. Okay, we're just going to inch our way closer to it. And then pull back.
Ready, pre-contact. Abort rejoin.
Oh my gosh. You anger me.
Marco, 1-1, Colt, 1. Request rejoin.
I'm gonna have to reset this because I have fat fingers.
Marco, 1-1,
Ready pre-contact.
return pre-contact.
Yep, I'm too far away. Let's give it gas. There we go. Just inch my throttle. It's all about throttle management. I mean, keeping it steady is another battle, but if you keep that little circle parallel with the lines, you're flying straight. But sometimes that can be pretty hard because it's a little wakey up here, so your plane will move around and you've just gotta adjust. And if you get too far away, the fuel boom obviously just disconnects and there's not much you can really do about it.
Ready, pre-contact. Clear contact.
Okay, we should be good here. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. I'm so close. I am so freaking close. Oh, too close. It might be in my plane now. Oh my gosh. Give it throttle. Full afterburner. Okay. Let's just inch down. You need that red triangle in the middle. You want it right in the middle. I'm trying to manage here. That should be good. Ah, dude, I almost had it. Okay. 280. 281. I'm not really watching the plane as much. I'm really watching my speed and my... That should be... Oh, he didn't tell... He just didn't tell me he's... There we go. And no, I'm not. You liar. Lying is a sin, guys. Don't tell me I'm getting fuel when I'm not. I am way over to the side, but he somehow still gives me... Okay. My brain hurts. That was decent. I probably got a total of like 1,000 pounds of fuel which would be enough to make it back to home anywhere. We'll do the we'll do offensive basic Persian Gulf. We'll just do something as simple as a landing. We'll do a simple landing. Shouldn't be too hard. My approaches have not been the best recently, and I can guarantee you they're not going to be the best for this because I am sleepy. But why not just hop on DCS and stare at a screen for another hour? But, oh. So, I guess the one thing about this game that kind of does irritate me is landing aids. I have not found any airports with landing aids, which makes the approach a little bit more difficult because I can't really manage. Okay. Gear down. Gear is lowered. Oh no, it's moving. When that's red, it's moving, but it is in the down position. So we're going to put out our speed brakes because I prefer to land around 180 to 160 in that area of margin. It's usually most ideal for me because you're able to still get enough lift that you don't slam into the ground, but you're also slow enough that you can land on the runway. And I am too high. This one has a visual aid. Oh, wow. Maybe it's just Caucasus. I don't really fly around in the Persian Gulf much. So we are still a little high. We're still a little high. And a little fast. I can't see the landing lights. There we go. We're on flight path now. Okay. And you want to imagine your landing gear is going to touch right where that... Oh... Okay, I'm going to go a little slower, but shouldn't be really an issue. I already have my feet on the brakes. And absolutely buttered that landing. You didn't even tell I hit the ground, because I didn't know I hit the ground. And then now we slow down. Hopefully I can catch this. Turn my nose wheel on. Almost just sent myself into the dirt. And we'll take this taxiway. Now, this is where my rudder pedals kind of sell me because they're super clunky and they like to catch. And it makes it really hard. That's why you see me chipping around to kind of be exact. And I also forgot to change it from... It's a sloped... It has a slope in it. Is that a C5 or C17? I don't think they have C5s in the game. Anyways. It's sloped, so what that means is it exponentially the controls get stronger, and pretty much makes it where the more you push on it, the more it's going to turn quicker. And that sounds really dumb saying it, but let me just show you. So if I go to axis commands and I go rudders, which is right here. So those are my brakes, but these are my rudders, right? If I click on this and go to axis tune, see how it's a curve? So the more I go, the quicker it's going to exaggerate the motion. So instead of that, we're going to go for 0 curvature, which should make it cut and dry on how the plane... I'm actually going to give it a dead zone of 15. Because if you notice, my feet on the pedal sometimes can get caught, say here. See, like, they can get caught there, for instance, and it constantly has me turning. So to avoid the back and forth like this, have a dead zone. So if you're like that, it's not gonna, like, if I take it off, I'm not turning. But this makes it a lot easier to taxi. We're kind of scooting down because all the planes, fighters are over here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we'll hop off. We'll hop off at the end of this taxiway. But also another thing to kind of point out for people that are new to the game, no rad stands for no radiation. And what that pretty much means is your radar is not running. So in the air, you do not want that. On the ground, your plane is smart enough to know it's on the ground, so it's going to turn off because it is illegal to have your radar running on the ground, because if you're within 3 feet of the radar, it kills you immediately by frying your insides. So it's not usually the best idea to have your radar on while on the ground. So no rad means no radiation. And sometimes if you just say, okay, let me just stop right here. Well, let me park and I'll show you guys something. So if I pull around up here, I had a brain fart. This was dumb. Okay, we'll just pull into this slot. I don't think this is a slot. It is a slot. We'll pull into this slot. I'm a little curved, but so for instance, you go to your display panel, right? You click, this is your radar, right? So if I move my cursor around, this moves. This is the selector. So things will pop up on here as you see planes. But if you go CRM, I actually don't know what it stands for. I just know this is your basic radar. This ACM is air combat mode. And what this means is within 10 miles of your plane, you have a 20-degree radar search. 20 degrees this way, 20 degrees this way. Imagine a big box, 20 degrees. Now this is 60, it doesn't actually say, I think 10 degrees, 60 by 10 degrees. I think that's what that is. So what this means, let me turn on my helmet display. So 10 degrees this way and 10 degrees that way, the radar is searching, but it goes 60 degrees upward, right? So it is ideal when you're in a turn fight to run this, because this will pick up anything in this, imagine this big rectangle. It'll pick anything up. Within 10 miles, of course. And then you have the bore. The bore, draw a box. That's all it is. Draw a box with this little crosshair, and that is your search zone. It's much tighter, but goes up to 20 miles instead of 10. But if you change to air combat mode in the air and you still see no rad, all you have to do is just click this once and you have radiation. And if you really want, I never really find the use for 20, but if you do want to get back to 20, just click it until you get back to 20. And also, there is a slew mode. In this box, it's a bore sight, right? Oh, crap. I knocked my throttle forward. In this bore sight, you can move the cursor around to detect a specific target. But you can see the bore sight actually can go up to 40 miles. You see 40, 20, 10, and 5 miles. 20 can only go to 10. 60 can only go to 10. But you can really be precise on your bore. Oh, say at 40 miles. This is actually perfect representation. That is what my radar is looking at there. This is 20 by 20. It is still a cone. 60, much more narrow, but it's more vertical. But if you go back to CRM, this is your CRM. It's much wider and just an overall good radar for BVR. But the triangle got much bigger as I increased the range. This is this ring right here where this maximum radar range lines up with is 160 miles. This is everything in here is 160 miles coverage. This is set to 240, so 160, 240. But the game can get pretty confusing, especially in the F-16. I'm not exactly an expert at it, but this mode, air to ground, this is where things get interesting. Soy pretty much means something of interest, signal of interest. crap, I forgot what it meant. Pretty much, I have it set on my down button. This takes me, see the white box means I have this selected. If I were to go to HSD, and I click it again, it is on my HSD, like here. And you can move this around, but if I switch it back over, I cannot move it around. Instead, I will move this around, and I'm knocking my throttle forward again. This is my air-to-ground radar. Obviously, it's not running. But you have different modes, like your TGP. That is your weapon. TGP. Crap. I forgot what it meant. It's like your... Oh, targeting pod. TGP stands for targeting pod. Weapon is your weapons... search. You look through your weapon. And then TFR does not work. FLIR, I don't know what these two do. SMS is going to give you a list of all your inventory. So I have 2 AIM-120s, as you can see, 1, 2. I was wondering what MRL stand for, but and obviously you have your gun, the PGU-28. But I can show you how some of the ground attack mechanics work. I will show y'all. I have a specific mission set up. Open mission. I will be using the HARM missiles, the AGM-88s, for anti-radiation. They're pretty much anti-radiation missiles. And what that means is, in theory, you could shoot them at a plane. It is going to fly to anything with a radar. But I think 1 is my hot start. I do not feel like starting up the F-16. Fine, I'll start up the F-16, but I'm not going to... I'll start it up. I'm gonna hate this. This takes forever. So, okay, first things first. We're going to engine start 1. Wait, oh, my bad. Battery, engine start. We'll go ahead and do some extra stuff while we wait for the RPMs to get to 20%. They are not measured in... RPMs are not measured in, like, revolutions per minute. They're measured in percentage, right? So if you look here, the RPMs are measured in percent. So that is 20%. It is ready to be start. So that will be indicated by the run light over here. And I'm not gonna lie. Oh crap. I keep forgetting how to start it. Oh, I remember now. Start 1. So we gotta wait for it to get to 20% again, because I was a little dumb with that. I've gotta uncage my throttle once it gets to 20. I keep forgetting that part, because it's an actual control. You can't do it any other way. There we go. It is out of idle. And now my engines are starting up. Batteries on main power. Check these. They do not work yet. Probe heat. EP. Ejection seat arms. So this is going to get very loud. So we're going to go ahead and close this. And we're going to wait for those locks to stop. And we're going to lock it. And we're going to enable parking brake so I don't roll away. My INS alignments. It says 92, but that number goes down, and it meets about, like, 10. So while we wait, I will show you how to use GBUs. So these are predetermined GPS-guided bombs. So say I want to bomb this T-90, right? So we're going to remember 41, 59, 20... Oh, wait, no, my bad. This is the coordinates you need. You need a different type of coordinates. You don't read the other one, this one. So this one is 41, 59, north 41, 59, 441. Oh, I alt-tabbed. So we'll come back to it. I know which one I selected. So we're going to go to list, navigation. Oh, wait, no, my bad. Return, steer point, and we're going to select steer point 2 because I have nothing set for that. We're going to go down, down, and latitude. So latitude is going to be north 41, 59, 441. Correct? Yes. So that is my latitude. My longitude is east 42, 0507. I do not remember that. So east. So the thing about this confused me for a while. So the thing about longitude is, if you look, it has east 42, same as this, one number. On latitude, you have to put a 0 before that. So we'll show you without it. So east 42, 0507. So 2 zeros, 507. That does not look like the coordinates I had. So, if you recall, it is east 042. I forgot the numbers. 0507. 00507. That looks like the coordinates they gave me. And also, I did not click enter on this, so believe it or not, I actually remember the latitude. So north 41, 59, 441. Okay, that is steer point 2. Now, we have to go to elevation. This is 111. There we go. And now, that steer point is locked onto that tank. And all you have to do is go to air to ground, have your GBU sets, and release when they give you the option to. But we'll get out of that, and we'll set up the next steer point for the another tank, because I have 2 GBUs. Oopsie. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. Steer point 3. So we'll bomb the one at the ends here. So 41. So north 41. North 41, 59, 456. Should be right. And you go down. Same thing here. 0. And then now you find the longitude, which is 42, 471. 42, 471. And the altitude of it is 112. And all your steer points are ready. Enter. Why did it do that? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. 112. Enter. And then 42, 00471. I really hope it. Wait, that was west. East 42. East 042. 00471. I think I remembered it, correct? East 42. Did I put 41? East 42, yep. So that should be on target. And now all we're waiting on, look down here. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn on all of these, flick all these switches on, program to semi, and turn on all this, and turn on threat warning. There we go. And search. So now all my warnings are on. These will go crazy. So if I come here and click this, those are my warnings. And then should be able to take off parking brake now. And if we return, we go to list, and if you see INS, we are waiting on the INS lineup. And it says ready, but I will do us a favor because it's not completely dialed in yet. Control Z and speed up time. It is a little choppy because I am probably running at Mach speed here. But when that equals each other, we should be good. Because you want to be, your INS should be perfectly accurate to you, so your plane knows where it is. Okay, Shift Z to return to normal, and then we should be good. We'll turn master arm, laser arm on. That is probably my, it's my autopilot. Okay, so now we are ready, almost ready. Turn this up. We'll turn my HD helmet mounted display, HMD on. Brightness, brighten it up. Turn all these up, contrast, so we can see. Okay. Now we zoom out. And we go ahead and give the air traffic control. Batsumi. I did not tell him to start up.
Batsumi, Springfield 1, request startup.
Oopsie.
Springfield 1.
Request taxi to.
Springfield 1, request taxi to runway. Springfield 1.
Oh, press S to get my nose wheel steering. Because in the F-16, you can disable the nose wheel steering, which means it's very good to do that when you take off, so you're not sliding all over the runway, because your nose wheel is much more sensitive. And when you have enough wind hitting your rudders, it's sufficient enough to turn you onto the runway, and you don't want to be sliding all over the runway, because if you look, my rudder's also turning, but my nose wheel is the main reason I am still able to turn, because I don't have enough wind hitting my rudders to actually turn my plane. So he gave me clearance to taxi out onto the runway. He's unable to clear me, so we will wait. And he cleared me. And now it's still on until I get perfectly lined up, and we do that. It's off. You can tell it's on when you see that light. When it's off, the nose wheel steering's off. So I have something set up in this mission that I don't think I'm going to do. It's a MiG-27. He's no threat to me. That gear's up, right? Yeah, it should be going up. So I'm going to show you all the harms first because I have to. Otherwise, I will be shot down by this SA-19. So this took me a while to understand how the harms work and how to actually fire them. So if I go to return, steer point, I am on 3. We'll go to 2. That's exactly where those targets are. So if I have all my targeting pods, right? So if I show you, I have the GB selected. These are the harms. So if I go here, TGP, this is my targeting pod. So it down scroll. And then TMS down will take you to this, and you can move this around. You see that little diamond? That is where I'm looking. Now, if I press up, well, with a GBU, if you press up, you see that little star right there? That means I'm on my HUD, and you can move that around. But I am locked onto my target because it's on pre. So actually, if I click this and go to weapon now, I have to power it on. And so if you go to your map, it'll be listed as SA-19. This is a Tunguska Grissom, right? But it's an SA-19, and that is the important part. It doesn't matter what kind of anti-air it is. Just know it's an SA-19. So if I go here, TMS down, go to no SA-19, table 2, search, click everything but the SA-19. So the SA-19 is the only thing selected. And what this means, as soon as he decides his radar wants to pick me up, that's when I'm going to shoot my missile at him. So it's kind of a race. I should be flying straight towards them. My steer point's a little messed up. See, this is what happens when you don't get your proper INS lineup, because my steer points are leading me there. Oh, there he is. So you click this, target. Oh, oh, oh. Almost got him. Got him. And fire. This AGA. Okay, we're going to actually pop flares because I'm a little close. But we'll go to F6. And this missile is really fast. And he's going straight for that radar. And as soon as... Yep, there it is. It missed, but it killed almost everything around it. Oh. And that's what I get. But y'all get the general idea of it. It's pretty cool. GBUs, I showed you how to use them. Just make sure you get your INS lineup. But we're gonna back out. Let's see. So I think for my next one, I'll do one more dogfight, 1v1 against an F-18. Because I need to show y'all this plane. If y'all thought y'all saw some maneuverability, this plane is ridiculous. I mean, it's got a special mode called Cobra. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Now, what it's really meant for is just fly-by-wire, and that just means the plane's more sensitive to your touches and can pull. It's unrestricted. The flight control systems are turned off, and you are flying manually. There is no computer telling you how hard you can pull. So I don't have all my buttons set up, so I've got to try and find them. Okay. So it is not on yet, because I would prefer to stay in the air. Trying to lock them. There we go. Okay, well, we're going to have to use it. Get over this building. Yeah, this Russian girl does not like me right now. This is really bad for me. You should be in sight. Okay, fly by wire because I'm really slow. That's a missile, and I don't know my flares. Yep, I'm hit. Oh, I'm more than hit. Okay, let me take care of this guy, and I'll show y'all what it does. I just gotta lock in. And I'm playing non-copyright music, so there's a little bit of a something other than my voice. My plane is like... Don't fire your gun at me, please. Thank you. Give it a little bit of right rudder. So right shift E should be special afterburner mode. This is going to give me a little bit extra oomph in my turns. We're going to fly around this building here. So, yes, by those green lights that look like buttons. Where did he go? I lost a plane. Did he crash? He did not crash. He's blending in with the buildings. I don't actually see him. Oh, there he is. Got him. Fire my flares here. So now that we're getting speed, we're gonna rate around this guy. This is naval fighter versus naval fighter right now. And he's got me in his sights here. No, he doesn't. He's super slow. We're gonna pull him into the HUD here. Okay, we have a radar lock. And he crashed. Nice. So let me just show y'all what this thing does. It's on, and then that's pretty much what it does. So it's kind of insane. This is the issue, though. You do this, and it likes to flip over and almost kill you. So I need that middle light back on. That's special afterburner mode. Gives me more thrust. I'm going to try and loop over the Burj Khalifa. And once I get up, fly-by-wire's on. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. I am defying gravity right now. Okay, don't tip right. Don't tip right. So, to kind of show y'all, that's what my canards do. Okay. So, watch my canards. That is full back with no fly-by-wire. That's what my canards do. With fly-by-wire, that's what my canards do. But we'll do something a little fun. We'll find the superhighway and see how low I can fly and for how long. So we're not going to go into the... I think this might be a dead end, so we'll try it and see how long I make it. She's going to be yapping, so I'm sorry. That's a pole. Oh, I just smacked a pole. Yeah, I forgot how sensitive that plane is. I'm going to try and kill this F-18. Would you start so close and you want to turn... I almost want to Syrian lead turn it, if that makes sense. So we're going to pull hard here. This plane, I hate this plane so much. I forget that the avionics in this thing frickin' sucks. It sucks so bad. It's like fighting a World War II fighter with jets. You have to really pay attention to where you're going because this thing likes to throw you through a loop. Okay, we're turning on special afterburner mode. He already got an AIM-9 off. I flared it off somehow. That range shouldn't have flared off, but we're gonna get some speed here. Hopefully he's not just falling in right. He is falling in right behind me. We'll pre-flare. Hopefully I don't hit this Burj Khalifa. Oh, it's not going for flares. I dodged it. Oh, I can't dodge that. Yeah. Let's see you do that. Oh, I'm dead. I did that way too early. What am I doing, and how did I actually get my nose around him? What? This is the dumbest thing ever. I can't believe this is working. I just need you to go over more. You gotta be careful here. Okay, we gotta ease the stick here. We're actually gonna turn it off because I am really low here, but everything will be all right, I promise. Okay. Yep, I'm falling in right behind him now. I just straight up outrated him. Oh, wait, no, he's getting his nose around. Got my guns. I don't know my missile button yet, so we're going to have to go guns. That's how little I've played this plane. I cannot turn on fly-by-wire right now. That would be a terrible mistake. We'll Syrian lead turn this. I almost smacked him in the That was dumb. That was dumb. Yep, and I turned my fly-by-wire on and it killed me. Ugh. Alright, one more try at this. Because I am tired. It is 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, I don't know why it likes to do that. I don't know why you hate me. Please stop. Pre-flare. should be good. Ooh, you made a mistake, buddy. Like I said, the AI will present you with potential solutions to your problems, but it's all on you to... We're gonna turn on fly-by-wire here, because it's gonna... I have a really good feeling that this is gonna turn into a very slow and hard-pulling fight. No reason to stress about getting him in my HUD yet. I'm still behind him. I missed. That's fantastic. I have a radar-guided frickin' gun sight, and it's... Okay, there goes his engines. Yeah, he's out. Yep, and I'm defying gravity again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scale the Burj Khalifa. I'm gonna try and pull up. I'll see what I'm gonna try and do. So I'm going to line myself up. Oh, I thought I was dead. And then pull up. As hard as you can. And we're gonna scale the Burj Khalifa. I pulled up too much. Also, I'm gonna show you an example. Never push down with fly-by-wire, because this is what happens. Your engine stall, and you do this. Yeah, so never push down with fly-by-wire. It will never end well for you, and you will front flip all the way to Earth. But I think I'm going to call it there. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know, because I love this game, and I'm trying to get back into it more. Just let me know if you want me to make more content on this, and I will do it.